and welcome to episode 12 of Orlando Accomplice. I'm Becca.
And I'm Jake. And today is a bit of a special one. So to celebrate all the engagement that we've had from you guys and all the amazing comments and feedback and stuff we've had, we're going to do this Q&A podcast. It's to celebrate 1,000 podcasts, 1,000
Wow.
Instagram. Imagine 1,000 podcasts, 1,000 Instagram followers. So that's kind of what made us do this.
Yeah, so thank you for following us in our, what's the word I'm looking for? Very short time we've been doing this.
Yeah, I think we clocked it today and it was 10 months we've been going. So not even a year yet. And 1,000 followers is really, really, really appreciative of that.
Yeah. But thank you for everybody who submitted questions. We've got about 50 something, but we won't be going through all them. Otherwise, this will be
super long.
So long.
Yeah. So we're going to try and rattle through some and then some that actually need time to talk about. We'll go more into detail on them.
Yeah.
Disclaimer, do you want to do it this week? I got told off about doing my disclaimer earlier, so you can do it.
I didn't tell him off. He needs to get a bit more consistent with it. Okay, so there might be a little bit of swearing. We try not to, but it happens. So maybe don't listen around younger ones. And all opinions are our own.
Yeah, so you might like Magic Kingdom the most out of all the Disney parks, and that's cool with you. You do you.
Yeah.
And one more thing. Yeah, just to plug our whole channel and stuff. So if you're listening on audio only, then we do actually put a video to this. So if you go into our YouTube channel, which is at Orlando Accomplice, you can see our beautiful faces and our lovely studio that we have been putting together for the past 3-4 months, and we're still doing a studio tour.
Yeah,
before you
we
jump
just
in
had
there,
to wait for somebody to fix something,
Yeah.
but that is done now. But yeah, if you want to give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube, that'd be very, very helpful because that is something we're trying to build, and we are across Instagram and TikTok at Orlando Accomplice as well. So if you want to give us a follow on there, we post more in the moment content kind of stuff.
If this is not your first time, you'll know that we normally have a drink with our podcast. This time, I think this is the second time that we've not had an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't call for it, and today I just didn't fancy one.
Yeah.
So I have a, reach for it, a Mango Tango.
Mango Tango.
Tango Mango.
And I have got the KA Black Grape, which this is going to immediately taste like vodka.
Is it one of them drinks for you that
Yeah.
throws you back?
Yeah.
See, I can't drink Red Bull.
Yeah.
Because of that, I've just thrown it all down myself. So,
Right. Cheers
to episode 12 and all the questions.
Yeah, immediately vodka.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe shouldn't have got that then.
Maybe not.
But I've had this before, so I don't need to.
Because we had to make a minimum spend of £5 at
the
Premier.
shop.
So for me, I think Premier is goat tier of shop.
Irrelevant. No, what's the word? Random sweets that you just can't find anywhere else.
So these are squishy sour shooting stars, and normally I have quite a lot of beef with. There you go, it's in shot.
Whoa.
Yeah, there you go. Normally I have a lot of beef with sour things because they always say they're sour, or they always say they're really sour, and they're just not sour at all. So I'm gonna predict these are not sour.
Okay.
You wanna go first?
Yeah.
Or do
The
it at the same time?
The little shooting stars.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Cheers. Actually, quite like them.
That's gonna.
They're quite sour, actually. Aren't
That's gonna sound so dang in the mic.
Oh, sorry.
Just chewing.
they? ASMR sweeties. Yeah, they're pretty good, them. I'm a bit of a fan. Right.
Moving on before he's got his mouth full. We will dive into the questions now. But we were trying to find a vessel of what to put these questions in because we printed out, cut them up, folded them up. So Jake was like, we need a hat. I was like, I have a better idea. So we are not going to pull them from a hat. We are going to pull them from Oogie Boogie's mouth. So literally, I can stick my hand in his mouth.
Do you want to give them backstory on your Oogie Buddy?
Oogie Buddy?
Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie.
Where did we find it? Florida Mall.
Florida Mall in one of those strange shops that just sell loads of Disney stuff. But he comes stuffed with like these strange bugs. They're like plushy little bugs. Like I've got them here.
This really is one for the visual
Yeah,
gang.
so if you're listening to this, I do apologise. But they're like little bugs that like are stuffed in his belly, but they like squeak like a dog toy. I just don't get it.
I do that. True.
So if I did that around Milo, Jesus.
You'd be going crazy.
So yeah, we've put all the questions in his belly. I love it. It's one of my favourite things. Okay, should we get going?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can do the honours in number 1.
Right. Okay. Question. Oh
We
my
will
God, my
get
hand's actually stuck.
We will get quicker at pulling these questions out.
Okay. So, first question then. Best takeaway in HD3.
So for you American listeners, this is going to be crazy for you. So we normally do the way that postcodes work
A
in
postcode is a zip code.
yeah in England is that you normally have 2 letters or a letter and then a number, and it's like the letter is normally the town or the city, and then the number is like the zone in that city.
Mm-hmm.
So we found out that one of his viewers that we met through social media, and we are good friends with him. So this I'll disclose the person who asked this question. This is Sam from 2 3/4.
You got the name right, well done.
Yeah, not 2.5 Men. So we actually found out that we were from the same place, like after knowing each other for maybe 2-3 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, HD3 is like the area that we are in now, but we don't think there's any amazing takeaways in
HD3, like I can't think of any on the top of my head, so we will just go with
Huddersfield
in general. I think we both have the same opinion on this.
Yeah.
Burger and Fritz.
Yeah. So it's
Smash
like
burgers. Burger and Fritz.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry Sam, we couldn't answer it specifically, but I genuinely don't think there's actually any in our zone. Okay.
Yeah. Next one. I'll go. It is hard to get your hand in here, isn't it? It's very cozy.
Oh my God, please don't break him.
Yeah, try not to. Right. How much money would it take you to never step foot in Florida ever again?
Oh.
This is a hard one because I think that like the more money you had, the more you'd go to Florida.
Yeah, but this is like copious amounts to never ever go
again. And I don't know what I'd replace it with, because I'd obviously want to spend my money going somewhere.
A couple of mil.
I'm saying 50 mil.
Really? The amount for me to be set for life and never ever work again, never have a worry again, and if we ever have children, like for them to be set. So whatever that number is.
Or would they be able to go and we wouldn't be able to go?
Ooh, you overlook it. Don't overthink these questions because he does this. Just what it says on the paper.
Yeah, I say 50 mil.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Set for life.
Next question.
50 mil. Who ever asked that?
You mean?
Where's this 50 mil? Okay. Next question. If you could only go to the one theme park for the rest of your life, which one would you pick and why?
I think Islands.
Islands of Adventure. Yeah.
I think most to do. Obviously, all the thrill rides.
Mm-hmm.
And Mythos is there.
Might not be there for much longer.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd say Islands.
I'd say Islands because it's the first park that me and Jake ever went to together. It holds a lot of sentimental value, yes. And the thrill rides, it's just better suited for us as a couple. That's what we like. So yeah, Islands of Adventure.
Nice.
I'm going to pick these up when we're done.
Next question. I feel like this is a fancy fortune cookie. The way that they're folded. Right. What is your favourite pair of trainers?
Ooh.
So if you don't know, me and Becky are big trainer people.
Not right now, I'm wearing my slippers.
Yeah. I'm trying the P6000s by Nike.
He needs some studio slippers because this is a black and white rug.
Yeah, I do. But these are fairly clean, fairly new. So, we are big trainer people and we are sneaker people.
Mm-hmm.
We met through trainers. Well, I tried getting Becky's attention through trainers. It didn't work. Yeah, so my favourite pair is probably my Sean Wotherspoon 97 ones,
Okay.
or my Rondell 90s.
Yeah. They're battered now, though.
They've got a massive hole in them.
Yeah,
I
you need
someone
them
to repair 'em.
resold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine are my VacTech 90s because I chased these shoes for ages when I was younger and I finally got them and I was so happy. So they just hold a value to me. Might not be valuable to other collectors. And the Air Max ones that Jake Nike ID'd to propose to me with, obviously they hold big, significant sentimental value. Yeah, those are my two.
Nice.
We'll put pictures on if we remember.
Yeah. Yes.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. What is your ultimate Universal versus Disney face-off matchup? Sorry, I can't speak.
So I'd say the classic fun outside Velocicoaster and Guardians meme. So I'd say Epcot versus Velocicoaster versus Guardians.
I don't really understand the question. What is your ultimate Universal versus Disney face-off matchup?
Yeah, so what would you pick between each ones to not to compare them, but to be like, if they were going to face off against each other?
Okay, right. What did you
I'd
say again?
Guardians versus Velocicoaster.
Yeah.
And I was referencing the outside the best Chris
Pratt. We started to film a reel when we went to Epic and we just forgot to finish the other half of it. So if we ever post that one day,
this is what we're on about.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. I don't know, because I would have said the same thing. Can we have the same answer?
Said the same answer.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Now I've understood the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, my go.
There might be a few of those.
This was the very top one. Right, what's this one? Best alcoholic drink in Orlando. So all of Orlando.
Orlando. Whoa. That's like asking me to pick between my children.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Well, we did a top 5 cocktails.
Yes. So if you want to know the top 5, that is on our Instagram and our TikTok.
Yeah.
What would you go for?
The top shelf margarita at what is it called?
Yeah.
Cava.
La Cava del Tequila. Mine changes all the time based on what mood I'm in and what we're doing that day. So currently, what I've been craving and missed daily is the Malamita at La Cava del Tequila.
Yeah, cool.
Loved that. Tried it for the first time in our last trip in May. And yeah, I'm swayed from the avocado margarita. That gets a bit sickly. So yeah, it's very heavy.
Yeah, but
yeah, very calorie dense as well with the avocado. Is it me?
Yoga.
Yep. What additions / renovations do you think Universal should make to improve the Studios park?
Studios. Okay. Everyone would say destroy Fast and Furious, and I think that is what you need to do. But
we're all in agreement there.
I think that there's been rumours about them taking Pokemon, and I think if they did that, someone tried arguing that. Well, not tried arguing, but someone suggested that Pokemon wasn't that much of a big pull, but it'd be probably the biggest pull.
Isn't it one of the biggest IPs in the entire
it's the biggest,
world?
Yeah, it's the biggest IP in the whole world. And I think it'd pull so many people. And I think adding that would be absolutely game changer.
Where would you put it in Studios though? Because that has been rumoured along with Zelda for Islands.
We're in Studios that way. So I'd get rid of Simpsons and that back bit. Because when we went to Halloween Horror Nights and there was one of the houses at the back, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Behind. So they've got that land at the back.
Yeah, but you need that for HHN.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, true. But I feel like they've got a lot of space. So I'd probably do it behind there because you'd have all of that bit. And I'd put that there. And I'd probably put because you need a ride in there. So you could maybe even use the crusty burger kind of not crusty burger, crust. Yeah, because you've got all that as well.
Yeah.
So you've got all that space. So I'd probably keep the same Simpsons ride building and build a ride in there, and I'd probably build like a Pokemon League face-off kind of simulator ride.
Okay, so still screens.
Yeah. I think you'd have to.
Well, if money is no object,
Mm.
they need to do something with the whole San Francisco area, in my opinion. There is
Yeah,
nothing there
sure.
other than Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Demolish it.
Mhm.
Get rid of it. We all can agree on that. If you don't, I've never met a person that doesn't.
I've not either.
And
I don't know anyone who's super into Fast and Furious though.
Yeah. And I think they need to do something with the whole lake lagoon. So if you could put incorporate that into it. I don't know, maybe build something over the water.
True. Yeah.
I'll just put jet skis on it and let everybody go wild.
Kind of like Hiccups goes over the water, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
something
kind of
like
like
that.
Hiccups.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you build a roller coaster,
Yeah.
like it starts, say, where Fast and Furious is and goes out over the walkway and into the water. I'm
Yeah,
trying to visualize it. That might not work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think San Francisco needs renovating.
And you'd be able to see that ride from all around.
Yeah,
the
you'd have
lagoon, wouldn't you?
viewing platforms at
Yeah.
the back of like Simpsons or whatever that's going to turn into now
Yeah.
that the
And what IP would you put in there?
to fit that roller coaster that's in my head.
Mm.
I don't know.
Or to fit that area?
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that'd work. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a Beetlejuice attraction would be so cool.
Did they say that? You used to have a show, didn't they, I think?
Yeah. Rather than just having him wander around Hollywood aimlessly, the poor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he deserves a ride. You could maybe do something with the Fast and Furious building then of you going into that underworld in
Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Could be trippy.
Yeah.
Could be cool.
Cool. That was a good question. That I enjoyed that.
Is it me?
It's
No,
my
it's you.
turn, isn't it? Yeah. I'm trying to
I
be
feel
quick
like we're gonna
pulling.
break
I'm trying to be
this.
quick pulling him out. I've pulled that too. Right. Okay. You can only visit either Universal or Disney forever. Again, forever. Which one would you pick?
Universal. I think it goes back to one of the first questions we answered that
Yeah.
it just caters more towards us as young adults.
And they've got more offering now.
Yeah, especially with Epic.
Yeah. I do think food's better at Disney though.
Oh yeah, 100%, yeah. But Universal are getting there now.
Better, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Sorry, my belly's grumbling if you
I
know
didn't
that.
hear that. Some of them are wedged down in his little
feet.
Little feet, yeah. Oh my gosh. They're all mashed together. Okay, go on.
We're rattling through them, to be fair.
If you could teleport directly into one Orlando park, which would it be? I'm taking this is right this minute. Go on.
I'd say Epcot to go ride Guardians because I'm really fiending Guardians right now.
I would say Epic Universe because now we've mentioned Hiccups.
True.
I love that ride. Love it. Yeah. And then I would go on Monsters Unchained.
Yep. All right, next one. I've got
We might actually get through 50. Look at us
we're
go.
rattling through these.
Oh, have I?
Right.
Oh, one spilled out.
So when's the best time to skip the crowds in Orlando? So we had a client come to us the other day who did ask this question as well. And, well, they suggested that it was going in May. And personally for me, I think May time is the best time to go. I feel like we've had this question before on another podcast. But yeah, I do think May, especially to skip the crowds. Yeah, I say probably beginning of May, but they would not being in I feel like February, March might be kind of quiet.
When we went in January, it was
were
cold,
heaving, wasn't it?
but it was busy because of other school holidays around.
I feel like South American
Yeah.
holidays still off. Yeah.
You're never gonna hit when you go to Alton Towers and it's a bit dead.
Yeah.
It's never gonna be like that. Yeah, I think May's a really good time to go. The weather's nice. It does get hot, but it doesn't get June, July, August hot.
Yeah. And if you're at the start of May, then you're missing the spring break is done. English holidays aren't going on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, May's a good time to go. But like we said, we've not been in like February, March.
Yeah, which I could imagine them being kind of quiet.
Well, you've got Mardi Gras and things like that.
Very true, actually.
So yeah, it's best to look at what's going on in that park, and if you're going for low crowds, try avoid the event times.
Yeah, and summer holidays and stuff.
Okay. If you could create a ride at Disney or Universal, what would it be based on? So we kind of answered that one.
Yeah, I do think the Pokemon one's the big one for me.
You.
Yeah. For me at the minute. But then I always think of Lord of the Rings. And that would go Universal as well. But then I just wish that Disney could take Marvel, or Universal could take Marvel back, but that's never going to happen. But I do think Disney, if they could take Marvel and they could make something amazing with it. Like if you've been to Disneyland Paris, the Avengers Campus is small, but Flight Force, which is rocking roller coaster reskinned.
Yeah.
That's a good ride.
Yeah.
And I feel like most parks in Disney need more stuff like that.
I'd like to see some sort of like piggybacking off the Marvel thing, some sort of like Loki, Thor mash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Suppose you didn't say Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh my god, how did I forget? Sorry. How did I forget?
And the blanket.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, but what could you do?
You could do like going to kidnap Santa.
They do the layover at, which breaks my heart every time I see it on Instagram. The Haunted Mansion layover in the East Coast Park. I really want to see it one day, and I'm really sad that we don't get that in Orlando, but it is because Orlando tends to be, or rumoured it's because Orlando tends to be the once-in-a-lifetime park, whereas I think it's more regulars and
like
locals
and stuff,
that go to the California park. So for them, that change is like, well, it happens. And and then the one at Orlando, if you went expecting Haunted Mansion and you've got this Nightmare Before Christmas layover, you've not seen the original. So you'd be upset. I'm upset that it's not there, but that's my opinion. So I can't believe I forgot that. Some sort of Nightmare Before Christmas ride. I feel like it would have to be a dark ride.
Yeah, it would have to be. I say, like, let's say go kidnap.
You've got to go get Santa back from Lock, Shock and Barrel in Oogie Boogie's lair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be very cool.
Yeah. Next one.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create that.
Alright, next one. I feel like we've gone through loads.
I don't know, they're all over the floor.
So, which poolside drink screams vacation for you? So, for me, it was... I've got two, actually. Because we go to Aventura all the time, they've got Stella on tap.
That's not a poolside drink, Jake. That's a I sit there, I have this everywhere I bloody go drink.
Yeah, but it still screams... well, I don't think I've been able to get Stella anywhere else. Other pools.
No.
But then we went to Hard Rock this time, and we got the prickly pineapple margarita. Banging.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best drinks I've ever had.
Really? It was nice, but it wasn't like that good. You need to try the Malamita.
Alright.
Mine is, I like the pina colada that's in the little machine at the Soul Bar in Adventura. That's just the hotel we stay at, so that's what I tend to get there, but it is just a pre-mixed word. I've just said it. Pina colada. But if I'm going for any drink, poolside. Oh gosh. You can't go wrong with a daiquiri. If it's hot, they need to be frozen. So yeah, you can't go wrong with a daiquiri of some sort, whether that be a strawberry or a mango daiquiri. What do I like? What did I get? Repeatedly.
You did get the pineapple one, and then you got something else at Hard Rock.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh,
remember.
I got the
I mean,
frozen
we
spicy
spent
margarita.
200 quid or whatever.
Obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frozen spicy marg, a daiquiri, or a pina colada.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
Is it me? Come on, Huggy Buggy. Favorite non-theme park activity to recharge in Orlando?
Ooh.
Shopping. And I've just ripped that.
Did you?
I like going shopping.
Yeah, shopping's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like eating.
Shopping and eating.
Yeah.
We sound very interesting people.
Yeah.
I like going to the Florida Mall because
Yeah.
it doesn't tend to be busy whenever we've been.
Yeah,
Like,
it's been pretty good.
I mean, compared to like when you go to Trafford Centre or White Rose or whatever in the
Yeah.
UK, like they're just carnage. Whereas that you could actually like, I don't know, spin around and not hit somebody.
And we do tend to go on like weekends because we always try to avoid the parks on weekends.
Mhm.
And it's not busy
Yeah,
really,
and
is
it's air-conned.
Yeah.
It's massive.
Mhm.
And it's got a whole range of shops rather than it just being the mall at Millennia, which is the high-end kind of stuff. But we also like going to the outlets as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
shopping to recharge and
Yeah.
just going for some nice food outside of the parks, in more of the local areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the things we did we usually you do this as like a tradition is going up to Winter Park. So going up there is quite nice you can have a walk about.
Yeah, it's
There's some
lovely.
little shops in there. But yeah,
Support the local businesses.
yeah, and really like quintessential
Mhm.
Florida town.
Yeah.
What did they say? They had old money up there.
Old
People have
money.
old money.
Old money in Winter
Yeah.
Park.
So yeah, there's a lot
Is it
of
Winter Park or Winter Garden? I always get them two mixed
Winter
up.
Park.
Winter Park.
There's a lot of people with little dogs and Louis Vuitton handbags.
Yeah.
If yeah. So yeah, going up there and going to Briar's Patch as well for brunch, which is a good recharge option. You can sit and buy
just sit and people watch,
Yeah.
and it's lovely.
It's a nice little brick street that you
Yeah,
can you sit
loads
on.
of Spanish moss everywhere. It's nice.
Right, next one is what is your top underrated snack in the parks?
Underrated. Pickle. A Disney pickle.
Yeah. Mm.
You can get them the prepackaged little pickles, and they're just refreshing. If you don't like pickles, obviously you're gonna disagree, and that's fine. Yeah, you can get them at Hollywood Studios. On what's that shop called? On the main strip. Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah.
The one they have them on ice in the little
I said
buckets.
it's
out front.
East End Market, but it's not that.
Something.
Yeah.
And then you can also get it in Liberty Square.
Yeah.
As well. They're always on ice.
Which makes them so refreshing.
Yeah, they're so refreshing.
My top underrated snack is this is hard. I'd probably say underrated. This is hard for me. I can't think what my go-to snacks are, and I don't know how highly rated they are.
Just say what you think then. What is your go-to snack?
I'm thinking more savoury than sweet.
That's fine.
Yeah.
This is your opinion.
And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna say the trio at Carverdale
Yeah,
Tequila.
that's a good shout.
I don't think that's underrated. Or to be fair, the nachos in the quick service across from
No, that's the restaurant. The quick service opposite the pyramid.
Yeah.
I always forget the name.
And portions are good sized portions, fairly affordable.
Yeah.
In terms of nachos, and they're like classic nachos.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I don't really see that many people talking about, so yeah, I'd probably say nachos actually. Yeah.
Okay. What tattoos have you both got? Any Orlando inspired ones, or had any done in Orlando? So if we went through them all, I think we'd be here a while.
Yeah.
Um.
I'd say they've got IPs that are in Orlando, or like, yeah. So I've got Iron Man and I've got Captain America. I don't think I've got any other things that are in Orlando.
It's got a Zelda.
I've got Link,
Sorry.
Link from Zelda. So
Zelda.
you're nearly there, babe. Which is, I mean, that's been rumoured to come to the parks.
Rumoured.
And there's a picture of Link in the shop in
There is.
Super Nintendo World.
There is.
And yeah, and then other part of the question is getting a tattoo out there. We'd like to get a tattoo out there at some point, but we always say we kind of want to, like, it needs to be at the back end of the trip because you're going to be in the sun quite a lot. So I always get funny with being in the sun after having a tattoo.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't put them in sunlight. But yeah, it's just we need to do some research on finding an artist that we like. We want to get something to kind of like represent our love for Orlando, but we also want to get something for Milo as well. Whether we get that at home or whether we get that out in Orlando. But yeah, we need to do some research onto that because every time we go, I'm like, oh, we didn't look at a tattooist. Yeah. So if anybody knows of any, let us know. Send over some Instagram profiles. For me, I don't have any Orlando inspired ones. I have I don't know which way my leg is on the camera. I have Jack and Sally in a heart here that says we're simply meant to be. I have a little Powerpuff Girl down there, even though that's Cartoon Network. And then mine are just traditional Sailor Jerry type tattoos. I've got one on my chest as well. Jake's got 2 postcodes on the back of his legs.
Yeah, not an Orlando zip code.
Yeah, not an Orlando zip. Maybe you should get that.
Maybe.
But yeah, I want maybe some sort of Harry Potter one on the inside of my leg. I've got a big gap here I need to do something with. I've seen like a globe with the Hogwarts castle in it.
That's cool.
That I've had my eyes on for about 2 years now, and I've just never done out with it. Yeah. I've had many drunken mistakes that I've covered up. Don't drink and ink, kids. Yeah, so the plan is to find some tattooed artists out in Orlando.
And then probably do it like back end of the trip on like a rest day kind of thing.
Yeah, when we're going home in a day or two and not spending too much time in the sun. Yeah.
And to be fair, mine's probably going to go on my legs anyway. I've got no space on my arms.
Yeah, I don't want to go onto my opposite arm, so it will be that gap in my leg. But I like to stick to the same artist when I'm on the same limb, if that makes sense.
Right, next question is...
My mic's dropped. Apologies if you can hear it move.
Right. Universal for food, Disney for rides, or vice versa?
Vice versa. Universal for rides, Disney for food.
Yeah. I very much agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aside from Guardians.
That was an easy one. Next question.
Okay. Jurassic Park or Back to the Future?
Ooh.
I'm going to go Back to the Future because I'm not that into dinosaurs and I'm going to offend one of my friends when I say that. Sorry, Harrison. Back to the Future all the way.
Yeah.
I've not watched it since I was like a really young teenager, like maybe 12. So it might be due a rewatch.
I
heard your belly then.
Yeah.
But crack through these so he can go on and have his dinner. Yeah,
I think
Back
it's
to the Future.
them squishies and kind of want another one, but I don't want to
Chomp
slobber
in the mic.
on the camera. Yeah, I got 2 there.
Okay, okay. I'll read that one out next then.
Okay. This is the one that you're not going to understand at all, and we saw this come through, and Becky were like, "What is this?" So it's from one of my best mates, and the question is, what's your favourite moment during the GTA Fleecer heist?
The what?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to take a drink.
For you GTA people out there, you'll know what this means. But basically, there was a heist on GTA Online, which when we did it, so when they released online, I'm going to give you a bit of a backstory here, babe. I'm going to educate you. Right, so they brought out GTA,
right now.
And everyone loved it. Everyone like, yeah, it's banging. Like just the story mode.
Yep.
And then when they released when they were teasing GTA, they were saying that they were going to bring an online out, and everyone was like, when's this going to come out? And I feel like it was maybe over a year until it came out. So then that came out, and it were good, like it was a fun time.
Yeah.
But then they didn't release this big heist section. Okay. So the big heist is like the big end, like the big jobs. So
why
you went
is it
and
called Felicia?
Not Felicia. Fleecer. So there was a bank called Fleecer.
Right.
There was You had to do these setups to get the things that you were going to use for the big job, and the big job was to go rob the bank.
Right. I just used to drive around and rob cars. That was it.
Yeah, so
And try drive like a normal person. That's all I used
I've not done this
GTA for.
so we used to batter this like all the time when we used to play GTA all the time, and I've not touched it probably 4, 5, 6 years. So probably even longer than that. But let's see if I can remember how the job went. So you went to the bank, you broke into the bank, you collected the money whilst there were 2 people at the top, like protecting you, stopping them from calling the guards. And then when you'd got all the money, someone would hit the alarm, and then the feds will turn up.
Yep.
And then you got to fight your way through the police to get down to like a checkpoint. And you get to the checkpoint, and then you get on these bikes, right? And you've robbed the bikes in this set of missions before, right?
Okay.
So you've robbed I'm so impressed with my memory here.
I'm just going to say, you can't even remember what Disney rides you went on as a child, but you can remember this whole GTA heist.
Because we literally did it like every day for like maybe for a good couple of months.
I can't even remember to turn the bathroom light off.
I know, right? So, right, yeah, you got down to the bikes, you get on the bikes, and you've robbed these bikes prior. And they've got like these brake, like your car does, where you brake and it like regenerative braking.
Yeah.
But it charges like some up, so you can like speed boost basically, right? And you got to get your bikes, and you go down to this canyon, and then you go.
You've lost me, you know that, right?
Yeah, I do, and I can feel it. But everyone else is on board with this job. They can feel the energy.
I can feel the passion.
Yeah, and then you get on the bikes and you drive to like this top canyon bit through this tunnel. Like you got to dodge all these police that are coming after you, and then you got to get to the top of the hill, and you got to drive your motorbike off the hill, and then you got to.
I'm not saying anything.
And then you got to jump off, and you got to use your parachute, and then you parachute down to someone who's got a boat, and then you go off in the boat.
So you can't remember the words drive and boat. You can remember the whole heist.
Exactly.
Okay.
So my favourite part is probably the end because of how stressful it is.
Thank you so much, Barker, for that question. Moving on. Put the one in my hand back in.
Oh, did you?
Buggy. Yeah. Favourite place that's not theme park related? I'm guessing in Orlando.
Yeah.
Winter Park.
Yeah, I'd say Winter Park.
Winter Park. I just love walking around there. It's so peaceful. Sitting there, having breakfast at Briar's Patch, which is our favourite spot there. Sitting outside, because if you go in at early morning, it's quite shaded.
I'd probably say Disney Springs as well.
Yeah. But that's not theme park. That's theme park related. Yeah.
Next question.
Oh, he's got a little bug on his bum. Just noticed that.
Right. What's the one thing every first-time Orlando guest should pre-book?
You sit down restaurant. Don't expect to just walk in.
Yeah, so that's main. Well, that's for anyone who wants. Anyone, I guess, in it. So you can pre-book
your Disney dining.
Yeah.
Please do it 60 days in advance.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to struggle. And if you're just doing it ad hoc in the parks, particularly like your big hitters.
And then I think, so probably go find a Disney restaurant and then pre-book one of them.
Do your research. Where you want to eat. Go watch as many YouTube videos on restaurants, and that's how you learn.
Yeah. And then I'd probably say getting an individual lightning lane for Guardians, which you can pre-book 7 or 3 days before.
Depending on if you are a resort guest or not. Which park ride always puts you in a great mood? Guardians of the Galaxy. I get off that smiling ear to ear every single time. Maybe a little bit less when I get Conga. I like all the songs on there. Like the only one I don't like is
Everybody wants to rule the world.
No, I
for
like
me.
that now. I
Really?
didn't at first.
Mm. I don't think we've had that in like free trips. I don't think.
Mm. Yeah, that and now, hiccups. Oh my!
Yeah.
I get off
Yeah.
that and I'm just like, my heart is full. Yeah.
Nice. Mega. It is indeed. Oh,
That
sorry.
was a bit aggressive.
There's quite a lot of questions still in there.
Yeah.
Right. I thought we were getting to the end.
No.
I've took 3 out of there.
Jeez.
Right. First American drink you're having when you land. So, out of it, like if I were going to Walmart,
Oh, so we're going alcoholic and normal, or
American drink.
just in general?
So I guess.
Oh, I know what I'm having.
Yeah. So, I don't think Americans do beer that well. So it wouldn't be an alcoholic drink for me. And just as you land as well. So I'd probably if we went to Walmart, I'd probably be boring actually, and this is not even an American drink. I'd probably get a sugar-free Red Bull, stock them up. But then if I were going somewhere to eat, and like the first thing that I'd get is either a Mr. Pibb from the soda fountains, Mr. Pibb, or orange Fanta. They're my 2 go-tos.
Mine would be an Alani Nu energy drink. The cherry slush flavour is my favourite. Some reason cannot get them, holding them in the UK for the past couple of months, and it hurts my heart. So, yeah, but I like trying whatever new flavours they've got when we arrive.
Yeah.
So yeah, mine would be an Alani Nu cherry slush.
Nice.
Yes.
Your question?
What's the number 1 overlooked hack for avoiding lines?
Ooh,
Overlooked.
Overlooked, yeah. I think the really easy one is to go rope drop, and I don't know if that's overlooked. You can do quite a lot on rope drop, even if it's rides that you're not like. You could even go to the big hitter and you're saving time normally if you get there early. Like say if you get there for rope drop, and avoid the runners. But if you wasn't bothered about the top hitters, then you could go and do quite a lot of stuff within
your
the
lower
rope drop.
categories.
Yeah.
I would say go when the shows are on. So when the fireworks are on at Magic Kingdom, or when Fantasmic's on at Hollywood Studios, for example, and you're not that bothered, or if you've seen them before or they're not a priority to you, that is when you should be utilising the low wait times and going on the rides.
Yeah. I think apparently there's like a lull around 2 p.m.
Yeah, because
where people have either gone home for a bit of a break, they've gone to go get some food.
Yeah.
So 2 p.m. is a pretty good time as well. Did I go?
Yeah.
Right, let's get it. What are you? Okay. Would you pick fireworks or Fantasmic?
Fantasmic.
Yeah.
Easy.
Next one. Rapid.
Fantasmic's a great show.
Yeah.
And the whole atmosphere pre-fireworks gives me anxiety.
Yeah, true. And you can get a seat in.
Yeah. Yeah, you sat down as well. Yeah. Which park entertainment parade/show gives you all the feels? Fantasmic.
Fantastic. Well, to be fair, the fireworks show does, to be fair, for me.
What, at Magic Kingdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only because we've been belting out the song, Ready to Begin.
Well, yeah, but it still does. And like, I think we said last episode where we was on about going to watch it on the beach in Polynesian.
I loved that.
We watched it at Narcoos's.
Yeah.
Which is still good, but like, for me, just being in the park, just something different, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely Fantasmic. Gives me the feels. When Moana comes on, I just tear up every time. Oh, it's you.
Is it?
Whoa!
Oh, sorry.
Isn't it gonna decapitate Oogie Boogie soon?
Demouth him.
Demouth.
Right. That's another shoe question.
Okay.
So, what's your favourite shoes for the parks?
You go first.
So I've not really found my perfect shoe for the parks. So I think we spoke in I think it was like the second ever episode we did,
Yeah.
and I talked about my feet.
Your
Right,
dog's hurting, man.
your dog's hurting, man. And I, for some weird reason, anywhere else in the world that I've been, I've never got like sweaty feet. Don't get sweaty feet at home. Like feet don't smell at home, right?
I'm telling the story.
And for some weird reason, Florida's the only place in the world where this happens. So
Because it's that hot.
I guess so. And so the story that Becky's going to tell, I'll let you do that. But I've been through like trying to find the perfect shoe.
So let his feet breathe, but also be suitable.
And be comfortable and not rub.
Yeah.
So I've been using the On Run. Oh yeah, On Run in it. Cloud Summit.
Yeah.
Can't remember exactly the name. Which quite good.
You like those ones? They're your consistents at the minute.
Yeah. And then I tried Hoka's, rubbed my feet. I've tried.
I call them hockers, but
Hockers.
I don't know if it's hockers or hokers. Hokers.
I've got a pair of Air Max 90s which actually are fine.
Mm-hmm.
They don't rub.
Yeah.
And they're quite comfortable. But this is how funny I am. It's the green, and it's like I couldn't wear green with another colour.
You can.
Could I really, babe? If I had like a blue top on.
Well, yeah, then don't wear green.
Exactly. And then what else have I been through?
You wore your Crocs.
I wore my Crocs. That was the worst decision of my life. So I'm going to tell the story actually.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can tell the second half.
I'll have the emphasis of.
So, honeymoon, first time in Orlando. We got there we flew from New York because we did a bit of a trip around the world basically. Flew from New York down, so it was like we were adjusted to the time zone, weren't really that tired. We got in at maybe 4 or 5, picked the car up, went to the hotel, checked in and all that, and then we decided that we're going to walk to the park, which is one of the things that I've been waiting for years. Like I remember when we first when I went as a kid, and we walked from Hard Rock to the parks, and just the feeling of the walkway was a big thing for me. Like I really wanted to do that again, and I definitely wanted to do it with Becky. So we started walking, and we asked the guys in the hotel, has it rained yet? And they were like, no, it's not rained yet, but it's due to rain. I'm like, yeah, it looks like it is. It looked muggy. It was ready to rain. And we got to the bottom of the steps in Sapphire Falls, if anyone knows the walking path, to walk to the parks. And as soon as we got to the bottom step about to go out the front door,
Heavens opened.
Chucked it down. So I had my poncho on, and we had one umbrella shared between both of us. And Becky's obviously smaller than me, so I had to like crouch down. I'm doing the hand motions and the actions on the camera. If
you're
like
watching. 4 inches between us. He's going on like he's 6 foot and I'm 5 foot.
So I'm crouching down, holding thing, and Becky's like, "Oh, I'm getting wet," so I'm trying to like avoid her getting wet and trying to keep us both under this umbrella. And then by the end of it, I'm just like, right, I'm already got my legs wet, so I'm just gonna embrace it. You can have the umbrella, and I will walk in my poncho. And I did, and my shoes got piss wet through, and they just could not be worn the day after. And we had a full day the day after, so I wore socks and Crocs, and I was like using my front of my toes to like grip the Crocs because I wasn't really that used to wearing them. I had them in sports mode as well, performance mode. Did not perform well, and blistered all my toes. And yeah, it was a complete nightmare.
Yeah, and you should have seen the like contraption he'd like wrapped around his feet.
I like the mummy.
Yeah, it was.
Mummy wasn't even open.
There was blister plasters, there was bandages, there was compete patches, there was this weird talcum powder thing that he was putting on it. Anyway, so we'd left those shoes in the room the next day when he went out in said pair of Crocs. And we're staying, nice hotel, Sapphire Falls. Smells absolutely beautiful in there. Stunning, right? We got back to his room after a day in the parks or whatever we were doing. Opened the door and you were smacked in the face by the stench of this guy's wet,
I didn't want to put my shoes outside.
Trainers. And the poor housekeeper had been and cleaned. She must have been in there with a gas mask on her face. That poor lady.
And it's never happened again.
And it stunk for days in that room because you can't open the windows to ventilate.
No.
So, like, oh, God.
And yet, never happened since.
Yeah, because your feet have never got that sodden.
Yeah. They were soaking them shoes.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not found his ideal pair of shoes yet.
Hopefully these are. I've got now.
Yeah. I love wearing my Nike Dunks.
They've been faithful to you, haven't they? Really?
I've had those on every single trip. They might not be the most trendy shoe anymore. And I don't care because I'm not wearing my nice shoes in the parks. Yeah. They just don't rub. I can last all day in them. Yeah, your feet hurt, but they're going to hurt no matter what you do when you're doing 30,000 steps in a theme park all day. Or I've worn my Birkenstocks before. They've been absolutely fine if you want to let your feet breathe a bit. But yeah, I do want to branch out. I was going to order a pair of P6000s as well. But when I was trying them on in JD, they just didn't feel right.
Yeah, these have been pretty good so far. I've kind of worn them in.
Yeah. So yeah, Nike Dunks for me for now.
And hopefully these are the ones that change the game.
Yeah. But when I was trying mine on, I did have to go up half a size in them. Rope drop or park close?
Ooh.
Park close.
I think rope drop for me.
Why?
Because I like the whole getting up early in the morning and like getting to the park early doors, having me Red Bull on the walk or in the car on the way down, and then getting there early.
Yeah.
Weather's normally nice.
I like park close because you can kind of take your time in the morning. I do like doing what he's just said as well.
Yeah,
but,
I still like park close.
And it just gets cooler at night. Velocicoaster at night is amazing.
Yeah, true. Night rides. Yeah.
And you leave in the parks and it's just like all lit up. Like I'm a big person for like ambient lighting. Like I love twinkly lights.
Yeah.
So like Epic Universe at night, that park is built for nighttime. And then you can go wander into City Walk, grab a nice drink and just people watch and let the night sink away.
Yeah.
And HHNs at night.
And you can order Panda Express.
Yeah.
You can't do that in the morning.
Well, you could, but I don't think your digestive system would like you very much.
Right. What rides should they bring back to Universal or Disney?
I feel like I'm a bit of a... I can't answer that question because I didn't go as a kid. So I didn't...
But what rides have you seen anyone talk about rides?
I'd like to have experienced that Jaws ride.
Yeah, true. I think so. Not experienced that.
Yeah.
Mine is actually Dueling Dragons.
Okay.
And reason being was because, especially when I went, when I was a kid / I was 18, so not really a kid, but still.
Young adult.
Yeah. That it was like a walk on every time, and like you could get through so many people.
Because nobody wanted to be clattered in the face
by that as well. I wasn't very aware of that either. So yeah, walk on every time. And it was a good coaster as well. Yeah. Good thrilling coaster. Yeah.
Okay.
Next one. It might go. Was that me?
No, you just read that, I think. Or did I?
I don't know. I can remember the Fleecer job though. The Fleecer bank job. But can't remember who last.
For that comment alone, I'm reading this regardless. How long is the ideal theme park rope drop? How long is the ideal theme park day rope drop to close?
I do think if you want to batter the park and if you want to like do everything, that is the best. But then I think if you've kind of done like maybe been before or like you want to do it spread out a couple of days. Say you went to like Magic Kingdom and you wanted to do it like you could spread it out over 3 days. I'd probably say morning rope drop and then like go and have a bit of a break. Go do something else and then either call it a day after you've done until midday, call it a day and go do something else, or then go have a break and then come back in the evening. Or vice versa. You could, if you like say if you had 3 days, you could do morning one day, you could do evening another day, you could do full day.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't punctuate that very well, but to be fair, whoever submitted this question, you also did not punctuate it very well. So I think it is, how long is the ideal theme park day? Is it rope drop to park close?
Yeah.
And yeah, like Jake said, it depends on what you're trying to achieve with that.
Oh my god, no.
Yes.
Alright, woody, come here, lad. I picked up 2. Right. This one is, are you a 2.5 Men fan?
I've never watched it, but sorry, Sam.
This is because I called 2 3/4, aka Sam, 2.5 Men. I couldn't think of your name, actually, the whole thing, so I think I said 2.5.
2.5.
And in all fairness, I'd been in Epic Universe for 16 hours and then decided to wake up. And then when I got home from Epic Universe, put all my photos on my computer.
Yeah.
Flicked through them all, favorited them all, prepped them for a post, posted them, and then I went to bed. So I was running off hardly any sleep. And then, I couldn't remember.
So answer his question.
So, no, I'm not a 2.5 Men fan. Do you remember all that shit with Charlie Sheen? That was crazy.
Oh, yeah. What was the highlight of your last trip?
Last trip?
Opening day at Epic Universe.
Yeah, obviously. What would be your second after that? Mine would be when we first got there and went to Homecoming.
Yeah, because we've never normally done that. Yeah.
And being there with
other people. Yeah.
I feel like you've not picked one out.
No, I just read that one. It was just a 3-second.
Right, come on. Right, hidden gem restaurants outside the parks that deserve the spotlight.
We've mentioned this repeatedly.
Yeah. I feel like
don't go because it's busy enough and we can't get a table.
So we've got a couple, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'd say Briar's Patch outside the park, which is in Winter Park.
Yeah, lovely breakfast, brunch spot. You can also go for like your evening meal. We've had nice burgers there before.
Yeah. We've not actually been for tea, but we've been for like late breakfast, brunch class. But then we've had like a lunch item.
Yeah.
So yeah, really good burgers. And then we've got Cavas tacos.
Yeah.
Or just Cavas.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. We went to another little small spot called Black Rooster. Do you remember going there?
Yeah, that was nice.
That was good. And then I'm trying to think of what
we love food, so we'll always put a lot of effort into finding good food spots.
We've got, for his upcoming trip, we've got loads of new places that we've been going to that we would try for the first time.
Voodoo Bayou.
Not to mention that.
Hawkers, Bayou, sorry, now we're just like saying what the other person said. Yeah, Voodoo Bayou opened just before our trip last October.
It's popping now, isn't it?
Yeah. We went back in May, really enjoyed it. So we're going to make a little reel on that soon just to shed some light on it because we think it's a restaurant that's definitely worth hitting up. So stay tuned for that one.
And then, like I said, Hawkers, which is like Asian cuisine.
Asian street food kind of thing, yeah.
Which we've not managed to be there. Past 2 trips, we've not managed to go to Hawkers.
We went to Hawkers in October.
Did we?
Yep.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah. Sure.
Once we sat at the table and once we sat at the bar.
I thought we went, okay.
I'm sure we did. Either way, we've been like 2-3 times.
Yeah, I can remember the
I always roll out of there because I'm always so full because I can't stop eating because the food is that good.
And you always want to get so much of it because of like different things because it is also good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where else. Yeah, I think that's it for now.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, I really want their pad thai now.
Yeah, I'm craving that roti and curry sauce.
What's your must-have breakfast in Orlando? Briar's Patch.
Briar's Patch again, yeah.
Sorry.
But we did go to Kiki's this time.
Yeah.
Which were pretty good. And that was way better pricing if you don't want to ball out and it's closer to the parks. So yeah, Kiki's pretty good. Briar's Patch.
Oh, my belly went then.
Yeah, I heard that. Have we had breakfast in the parks that you said would be, or like in the Disney bubble, probably? It's been outstanding.
In the Disney bubble?
Yeah, or even Universal.
I like going to the Today Cafe and grabbing a breakfast from there. When we've rope dropped Hagrid's and then Studios opens, we'll park up over to there and grab something from there. Disney. Do enjoy a Gaston's Tavern cinnamon bun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've not really been to that many breakfasty spots, have we, in Disney, I guess? We have had breakfast there. We had the character one at Polynesian.
Yeah, Ohana.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
but there was no characters.
No.
Which I'm not bothered about. That
Mm.
was on my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bothered for
And then we
meeting
went to
Lilo
the
and
one
Stitch.
in Grand Floridian. We had their
Oh
breakfast.
yeah, that was
Pretty good.
there's something cafe. No,
Yeah, it's gonna do me, didn't
that
it?
was a nice one though.
That was pretty good.
Sorry, that's very informative.
The one in the Grand Floridian. I could get you to it, but I just can't remember. the name of it.
Yeah.
I feel so I got two here. No, I don't.
Oh,
Oh, this is a good one. So
how have we got through all these nearly?
we're nearly done.
Wow.
Okay. So all-time favorite Disney character and all-time favorite Marvel character. So
They're
go
the
Disney
same.
first.
Can we not do? Well, they're technically Disney owned
Yeah,
Marvel.
true. But go Disney first.
Disney first. See, Jack Skellington.
Yeah, that's a good one for you. I'm trying to think. Look at the shelf. Who's my favorite Disney character?
But I also like Oogie Boogie. She says with her hand rammed down his throat.
Who is my fave? Who is my fave? Maybe Sully.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I quite like a few of them. Goofy's cool.
Yeah.
Pluto. Doggy.
He's just reeling them all off now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Favorite Marvel character?
Favorite Marvel. This one's probably harder than my favorite Disney one.
I know what you're gonna say.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Top three: Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, probably.
Oh, what the hell? You've put Iron Man above Cap?
Yeah, Iron Man's always been above Cap, I think.
Okay. For me, Iron Man is above Cap, but I'm just shocked that he said that. Loki is my favourite Marvel character. I absolutely hated him.
You do though. That's the beauty of Loki.
Yeah, but
season.
Yeah, because he's such a good actor, and the part is so strong and powerful. Like that, I felt that strongly that I was like, this guy, man.
He was such a little snake.
Yeah, and I just like the Loki series. Like, love him, absolutely love him. So yeah, Loki is my favorite Marvel character, followed by Yelena.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cool girl.
And then I'd probably say you'd say Wanda. Third.
Yeah, Wanda.
Yeah.
But Wanda in WandaVision, not just Scarlet Witch. Yeah. But I do like Agatha as well.
Right. That's one.
Right, let's try rapid fire these last few.
Right.
Oh, there we go.
Which Orlando day trip / excursion is worth the journey? So we've not actually done any together. But I've done the airboats in the Everglades. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then a friend of mine's been swimming with manatees.
Oh.
So I think that's a pretty good idea. I'd like to do that. And then for ages I've wanted to do the
clear bottom canoes things.
The canoes in King's
I really
Landing.
want to do that.
So that's what I had to.
I really want to go to some of the beaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we ever decide to leave Orlando alone.
Yeah. Do you want to just pull them all out? And
I've tried. I've brought them all to the front of his gob. What's the one most amazing memory you've shared together at Universal?
That first
the
time.
running through the rain.
Yeah. Even though I got stinky toes for ages. But like, yeah.
That's just very, very special place. Core memory. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we've got two here.
Again. We will get through these 50. We got this.
All right. This is the first question that got submitted. Where do you see Orlando Accomplice in 5 years?
Rapid fire. Go.
So I'd like to see us with more Instagram followers.
Yeah.
Be able to help more people.
Mm-hmm.
And just like be able to chat with more people. Because like I said, we've only been here 10 months.
Yeah.
And we've made like such good friends. and like people, like we've met people in real life from it, and it's like we went to meet people for the first time. Didn't feel awkward at all.
Yeah.
Like it felt natural. We ended up staying there for 4 hours chatting, and then we needed to come home, and it's like we could have stayed there longer.
Yeah.
So big up Lou and Mill.
Yeah. For me, I would, all of that. More trips, more consistently.
Yeah.
More time spent here in the studio.
Yep.
Making content because we really enjoy it.
Yeah. At first, we didn't think we were going to enjoy it as much as we did.
No.
But then, like, I've really got into being able to, like, just the whole process of making videos rather than,
and actually showcasing more when we're there. So our next trip, we hopefully plan to try and vlog and not be awkward.
Klaxon noise.
Dub siren.
Yeah.
So just be more consistent with this content and helping as many people as possible. Okay. What's your go-to snack before hitting the parks? A cereal bar and a Nalani New.
Sugar-free Red Bull. And a cereal bar, which I've been going to the, what are they called now?
Mine's the American version of Rice Krispie Squares.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're so cinnamony.
And they're massive.
And they're so chunky.
And I get the sea salt and chocolate pretzel-y thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember what they're called. Nature Valley, is that it?
Yeah.
If you could watch a film for the first time again, what would it be?
A film for the first time again?
Yeah.
Can I go series? Oh, no, film.
No, film. What series would you have just had?
Loki. I'd watch that again blind, like not knowing what was going on, like to experience that again. No, or Stranger Things from the beginning, because we're going to rewatch that with the season 5 coming out. We're going to start from the beginning just to refresh his memory, but to watch that from the start again.
Yeah.
Film for the first time, I'd probably go like Goonies. Like that influenced my childhood a lot.
I'd probably say Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, probably. But then I don't know if, like, overthinking things, if I knew everything I knew about Tolkien's world now, going into that, watching that for the first time, I'd already know what was going to happen, so it would make sense. But then Endgame, probably.
Oh, yeah. It's a good shout. Is it me or is it you?
You.
No, are you sure?
Yeah.
I swear I just read that out. No, you did. I don't know. Anyway. How many days in Orlando are too few or too many? Now, 10 days is not enough. If you're wanting to do all the parks.
Yeah.
There isn't too many. Yeah. There isn't.
I think too few for me would be...
I gave you that, sorry.
If you want to do Universal, I think you could do it 5 days. I think it'd be the lowest amount you'd be able to do.
Okay.
Because we did think, maybe we should do like a little... Sorry, that's made me right burpy. A little quick trip to go in for 5 days.
Yeah.
And that we'd probably just do Universal. Or same with Disney, you could probably do Disney in 5 days and you could scratch a bit of an itch. Stayed on Disney property. And then, so 5 days for me as well. So next question, money, no objects. What's your ultimate day in Orlando?
Oh my God, we're trying to quick fire.
But sorry, good time.
Money's no object, ultimate day.
Yeah.
The La Cava del Tequila experience. I've been trying to get him to do this for so long. At Epcot, drink around the world. Guardians as many times as physically possible. And then some sort of dining package to see some sort of fireworks. Sure. Oh no, Geo82, get the champagne package from there. Sure. I want to try that.
So I'd stay at...
Oh, I didn't even think of hotels.
No, Helios.
Helios?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do a morning in... No.
Oh.
Could you...
I changed my answer.
Yeah. Because you could do a VIP experience.
Yes.
In Epic.
Yep.
And you get to go on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why did I not think of this?
Yeah, do that. Helios.
Yeah.
Do that. and then I don't know if you could dip out. So I don't know if you past works all day, whatever. Dip out, go have dinner at maybe Homecoming,
Yeah.
or like have
Your answer's
yeah,
so much better than mine. I copped out.
and then go back to Universal,
Yeah.
or go back to
Yeah. And then go
Helios,
to that
Epic.
bar at the top of Helios to watch
Yeah,
the.
I'd finish all. I'd
Yeah.
keep riding rides until it was about to shut, and then I'd go to that bar at the top, and then I'd order Panda Express.
Look at him go. That was a better answer than me.
Boom.
I do apologise, and I now steal his answer.
Yeah. That's why you should get itineraries.
Biggest universal hot take.
I think I spoke about this before, but sweet treats in Universal are bab.
Yeah, they are. Mine is there is too much Harry Potter now.
Ooh, that's a bit of a hot take.
Yeah, then for me, they can stop now with Epic. Yeah, there's too much Harry Potter now, in my opinion. Love Harry Potter, Ravenclaw through and through, but like, yeah, it's too much now. Something else needs to take over. Oh, I opened it. Sorry.
Let's go. Someone said, "Smashing the pod," so appreciate you for saying that.
Yeah, thank you.
What's been your favourite episode and so far, and why? Don't know what you say. I enjoyed this Christmas special where we did the.
Yeah, I really like that
overrated,
one. So maybe we
underrated.
need to play another game like that again.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
say that for every
Yeah.
Christmas tradition.
I'd say this one. I've enjoyed doing it.
Yeah, I've enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
It's been really good. It's been
Yeah.
good to like kind of give you guys answers.
Yeah.
And like kind of show a bit more of his personality, and like the other stuff that we actually like doing.
Yeah.
And I did quite like maybe the first one as well, just because
No.
the first one was
I'm
like
never
so
watching
bad.
that back ever again.
But it was the start. This is the start. Is that High School Musical? Of something new.
Yep. Who's your dream guest for the podcast? Park Insider, CM, celeb? Question mark. We've not done guests,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
I was gonna say. That's a difficult one. Because it's single guest.
Yeah.
So don't be offended, you content creator guys out there, because like I'd love to do a massive one of just us all in one room. It'd be fucking sick. So
Yeah.
maybe we do that one day.
Yeah.
And then for celebrity guest, it's a difficult one. I'd probably say maybe like I'm trying to think of someone who goes to
Yeah, it's got to be relevant to
who
Orlando.
goes to Disney or Orlando. Maybe Shaquille O'Neal.
Really?
Yeah. Because I feel like he'd be like I saw a video of him the other day on about Christmas, and it was with Mila Kunis as well.
Yeah.
And he asked her what she gets for her kids for Christmas,
And it's
and she
Disney
said
trips.
like, oh, she doesn't like really spend that much money on him. Like,
Yeah.
Whereas Shaq's like, I just give my kids everything I want. So I feel like him in Orlando is bonkers. I reckon
Oh my
he's
god,
going
yeah, it'd be
in.
like insert picture of Britney Spears walking out of Disney World with all them bags of tennis.
Yeah.
I would really like to. I don't know.
Oh, actually, to kind of bump in.
Yeah.
I'd probably like to speak to Ken Posiak actually.
All right, yeah.
In terms of like, because he moved from Michigan, I think he was,
Okay.
to New York.
Yeah.
New York to Orlando, and he's like just fallen in love with it. Created such a massive business out there, and like you can tell he's wants to be like involved with the.
He's got a lot of passion.
Yeah, the development of the actual city,
Yeah.
not just theme parks.
Yeah.
So it's like I'd probably like to speak to him, I think, as well.
I'd like to speak to Tyler from Pew 2.
Yeah.
Because when me and Jake were planning our I'm going to call it stag do honeymoon. He was one of the early creators that we came across when his channel was very small. So like we've seen him grow and develop, and it's been really nice to watch.
'Cause I think we followed him when he had like 600 followers.
Yeah. And like I just think like his sense of humour is very British.
Yeah. He's very sarcastic.
Very
and dry
sarcastic
as well, which
and dry.
is,
Yeah. So
good. And then I'd like to nerd out with him about camera gear.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't have a celeb, so I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Last three.
This is the
Go.
last three, right?
If you're still here, thank you so much.
This one's not even a question. It says you guys are the best. So,
thank
yeah,
you so
thank you.
much.
You're the best, whoever you are.
Okay.
Do you want to cheers the last one?
Yeah.
Cheers. Woof.
Okay. How early in advance do you recommend booking park tickets or hotels? This depends on what time of year you are thinking of going.
Yeah.
If it is around a seasonal event, Halloween, Christmas, even Mardi Gras, you're probably better booking them 9 months in advance.
In terms of
That's just spitballing.
if you're like trying to book something through, like, say, for you British guys, like through like Virgin, there's like a package holiday or like TUI or something. You can tend to book them quite far in advance. Whereas if you want to doing stuff separately, in terms of like
maybe not 9 months, that was a bit dramatic.
No, I think 9 months is like still. That's probably pretty
for that,
right, I'd say.
For peak times of year.
Yeah. Like you can book we've booked it years in advance. Before. So yeah, with package places you can book like quite far in advance. But then if say like you could do like a year, 2 year in advance if you really wanted to. Whereas with like if you did it separate, so Skyscanner's like sometimes a year or like at least 11 months until flights are released. Sorry, burping.
Count how many times he burps in a podcast episode. Oh, I'm not even near the microphone. Sorry.
Still would have heard it. Yeah, so about probably I'd say a year, maybe, or like 9 months to a year. I'd probably say it's good time. But then you can also just hold out and you can try and get a last minute thing. And sometimes people have managed to get last minute deals for right cheap. But then it's a case of if you've got other responsibilities like work, you need to book that off, and then like we've got Milo the dog that we need to book in somewhere. So yep.
Depends on what you're trying to achieve and when you want to go.
Oh, that's a good question for the last one. So most underrated attraction / experience at Universal.
Underrated
attraction or experience. I think
Rocky Horror Makeup Show.
Oh yeah.
I really enjoyed that, and I want to do it this time. I love horror. I love like special effects stuff. Like I love dressing up Halloween and doing all that jazz. So it's really interesting to me. And it's really entertaining. It's funny. And it's cool to see how they do that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I enjoy that.
I think this is kind of underrated, but not. I feel like Men in Black.
Okay, yeah, you do love a ride on Men in Black.
Yeah.
Now he's only just started to beat me on it.
But then there's like a lot of people who do rate Men in Black, but I feel like the people who rate Men in Black
are the stands.
Are the people who understand that it's underrated and it's good time.
That and Mummy, I feel like that don't get as much heat anymore. Yeah.
Cool. That was the end
we
of all
got
the
through
questions.
them all, I think, unless some are hiding in Oogie Boogie's toes. But if they are, and I missed your question, I do apologise, but I can't feel anymore. Yeah. So yeah, thank you if you made it this far. Thank you if you submitted a question. We appreciate you. Hit like and subscribe if you are on YouTube, and don't forget to give us a 5-star review if you are listening on your audio platforms. But yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.